Welcome to my top 10 favorite NES games. This is number 3. Actually designed by George Lucas of Lucasfilms. Published by Jaleco or Jaleco, however you want to pronounce it. 20 years ago today. That happened. This is a game I used to rent all the time as a kid. Never knew what I was doing. Okay. So you got these kids. Dave's automatically picked. So that's Dave, Sandy's boyfriend, organizer of a rescue. And we got to pick 2 others. I'm going to go with Bernard, Geek Award winner and Physics Club president. Now, see, there's different players you could pick and end it different ways. I go with Michael, ace photographer for the college newspapers. I usually pick Razor. Let's check out these other people. Leader of the band Razor and the Skelmettes. Sid, aspiring musician who hopes to start his own band. Wendy, waiting for her big first break as a novelist. Jeff lives on the beach, answers to Surfer Dude. So, I think I'm going to go ahead with Razor. I'll show that's who I always used to pick when I was younger. Okay, this looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. This could be dangerous. If anyone wants out, okay, I'm out of here. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. It's Sandy we're talking about. Okay. Heard Dr. Fred was kind of cute. So how do we get in the mansion? We'll try looking for a key under the doormat. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. First thing I want to do is turn off the CD player. Because that music's really annoying. So it's pretty much a point and click game. You can either go down to choose, pull, push, give, and all that, or you can press the select button for the most commonly used actions, such as get, use, open, go to. That's it. So first I'm going to do get doormat. What he does is he pulls it back, and there's a key. Open front door. Okay, you gotta use key in front door. Okay, now you can switch kids, so I'm gonna go to new kid. Bring Bernard over. Turn off his music. It almost reminds me of like a Scooby-Doo cartoon. I'm going to bring him way over here. opening Razor. You basically got these kids sneaking through a mansion trying to solve a mystery. And the game's really not difficult, it's just pretty much trying to figure it out. Oh, if you try to get these bushes, you move them, go to open grading. I can't budge it, it's rusted shut, but I'll show a trick. So you pretty much have to go all around the house doing different things to get to other areas. Okay, I'm going to go in here. First I want to bring Dave inside. And now I'll go to Razor. Okay, so I'm going to go in the kitchen here. And when you get over to the edge, you're going to see the mother of the family. She's going to chase you, so you got to be quick, otherwise you'll be thrown in the dungeon. Okay. You can scroll over far enough. Still didn't. There we go. Run. Okay, so now you can go back in the kitchen, and she's gone. I'm gonna get the flashlight. I used to just go around and collect everything, but now that I know how to play the game, I just get the stuff I need. Let's see what's that. Don't need the cheese. I guess we don't need the... Okay, we need the Pepsi. Go to Dave. Okay, now I'm going to move these characters because they're... The son of the family is going to be coming down to get some cheese for his hamster pretty soon. And if he walks through an area where the kids are, he'll grab them and throw them in the dungeon, so you want to be out of the way. I show all these cutscenes too. Stuff. Okay, so what do I need in here? Glass jar, I think. Here's a cutscene. Gee, I'm hungry. That's Weird Ed. He's the son of the family. Dr. Fred's the father, the son is Weird Ed, and then the mother is Nurse Edna. Let's go to Bernard. See, there are different ways to beat the game depending on who you select. I might do 2 playthroughs of this game. Oops. Tum-ti-tum, dum-de-dum. Oh boy. Get radio tube. See, Bernard's the only one that can get that radio tube, and you need that at the end of the game if you're going to beat it, unless you use Michael to beat it in a different way, which I'll show in the next video. I'll do part 2. Okay, so I'm going to actually go to Dave. You know, I've seen a lot of people talk about this game on YouTube. Some people really don't like the game. Other people love it, and I'm just one of those type that love these type of games. And I actually found out this was first developed by Lucas for use on the PC. They had to make a lot of changes to put it on the Nintendo. because they had to make it like more child friendly. Pretty much some of the things it said, and they had I guess there was a statue that was like a naked statue or something. They had to make some changes, take that out of the game. So you push on this gargoyle, you push or pull it, and another person go in this room here. Oops, wrong button. Turn on light switch. So you're walking around collecting a lot of keys. Here's one key. I'm going to get the silver key. And when I used to play this game, I just kept collecting things and couldn't really get very far. Okay, I'm going to give the silver key to Razor. And go back this way again. You're going to need a pen and paper to play this game because there's some past, like, 4-digit numbers you're going to need. There's a cutscene. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. The minutes it'll all be over. I'll be hooked up to my machine. Getting your pretty brains removed. You never get away with this. Dave and his friends will rescue me. You and your meteor can eat slime. That's what she thinks. Help, help, help. Oh, get back here, idiot. Okay, so now we're going to use the silver key in the store. There's a radio, but we can't get that right now. And I'll show you how we can get it though. Put Dave in here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm thinking of... I don't know what I'm thinking. It's been a while since I played this game, so... Never mind, it's not going to work. So anyways, we can't get this radio right now. We can't reach it. I'm going to go out here. We try to open this garage door, but... Ugh, I can't budge it. I guess this was actually the inspiration behind the game Deja Vu, which was also first created for the PC and then moved to the Nintendo. It's another game I got on my channel too. That game's really hard though. There's like very specific options you must choose. If you pick the wrong ones, you fail. Okay, so in here we're going to need the bowl of wax fruit, the paint remover, open this door. Okay, let's watch the TV. Use TV. Okay, check this out. There's a side mission in the game. You budding writers, musicians, game designers, marketeer, my company publishes anything. Kind of like YouTube. Just mail it to the address shown below. Don't forget the stamp. Look at this big steel security door that's never locked. What's the purpose of a security door that it's never locked? Okay, let's take a look into these rooms, although there's nothing to do in here. Okay, desk lamp. Now, I only know of 2 ways to beat this game, but I'm thinking there's probably more than that. There's a video game room, which is going to come in handy a little bit later in the game. Up the steps here. And we can't get through. Feed me and you can pass. So we're going to give a bowl of waxed fruit to Green Tentacle. Wow, my favorite. That's what I wanted. Now I'm thirsty. So you had to give a can of Pepsi to Green Tentacle. 12 4 ounces, that's a lot. Thanks, kid. One thing that doesn't make sense is you still have a can of Pepsi in your inventory, but that's a good thing because you're going to need it. We go in this room. This is Dr. Fred's room, but he's busy in the basement with his tentacle. Like the dime, we're going to need that. Okay, so this is Nurse Edna's room, and this is Weird Ed's room. You do not want to go in there, they'll put you in the dungeon. Okay, let's use the Hunk-O-Matic machine. Ah, I feel much stronger, so now I can open the garage door and that metal grate. Open the shower curtain. Not much we can do. This is funny. If you go to use toilet, it says I'd like a little more privacy for that. Open this door. Let's use paint remover on paint blotch. Open door, we can go inside. Turn on light. Okay, so I'm trying to think what order I have to do this stuff in. I need something out of Weird Ed's room, I believe. Yes, I do. So this is what I'm going to do. Cutscene. Daddy's been very strange with his secret project. Yeah, so. Oh, Mommy, I'm worried. He hasn't slept in 5 years. Yeah, so. And he carries those bodies to the basement at night. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. Never mind. Okay, so Dave's got the house key. I'm gonna move Bernard out of the way. sure razor's in place. Actually, you know where I forgot to go? Up here. Green tentacles room. Get record. Yeah, the tentacle says, "Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Eating all that food didn't even help." Check this out, if you turn on Rondo stereo and then you turn it off, the music's gone. Go to use bed. I can't go to sleep now, we have to save Sandy. So I don't want to spend too much time in this game, I want to get it done as quickly as I can. I'm going to have Dave come outside and ring the doorbell. Switch to razor. Oh, the doorbell. I wonder if that's my package. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Bernard for now and wait till Weird Ed gets to the door. Because there's some other stuff I can get over here. Turn on lamp. Can't you read the sign? Now get out of here. Okay, hurry up, go to razor. Get hamster. Get card key. Get piggy bank. Open piggy bank. Get dime. Get dime. Get dime. Let's get out of here. Go. Whoa, that was close. I never did figure out what this is. Sarcophagus. And what do those things do? I have no clue. Oh, there's the doorbell again. Okay, this time I'm going to go to Dave. Go over here. What you want to do, get stamps. Then, again. Oh, that was nasty. I got caught. Too bad you weren't on my side. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Too late. What? Where are you going, moron? Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Actually, there is a way. There's a loose panel. Open the loose panel, get the cassette tape. So there's a key up there, but you can't reach it. Can't reach the butt. I'll show how the way to get it. Okay, so now we gotta go upstairs. Walk into Nurse Edna's room. I got you. You just wait until I talk to your mother. Okay, so anyway, I am going to give the cassette tape to Razor. I'm going to have Razor go right to the door. Have Bernard come over here. And right here is a loose brick. Go to push, loose brick. Switch to Razor real quick. I'm going to hurry and get through it before it closes. And look at this. This is weird. This door right here, it looks open. It's not. You can walk right through it. When you get to the other side, it's closed. Okay, so here's what you do next. Use cassette tape in cassette recorder. Go through your inventory, find your record. Use the record on the Victrola. Turn on cassette tape. Okay, it's recording. Turn on Victrola. Turn off Victrola. Turn off cassette tape. Get cassette tape. And we go down here. So it's kind of a guessing game, and you gotta have really good imagination to figure this stuff out. Use cassette tape, or use cassette player with cassette tape. And turn on cassette tape. There, now the key fell down. I'm gonna get the cassette tape because I'm going to be using it again. Get the old rusty key. I'm gonna bring Dave back inside. Use key in front door. Okay, so we're gonna push this to your gargoyle. Razor's gonna go in here. Use old rusty key in door. Now we go to Bernard and he can exit. And let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring Bernard out of here. And I guess I'm gonna have to bring Razor out too. And first I am going to open the grating. So now she can open it because she lifted the weights. And I'm going to bring Dave outside and go into that grating thing. This game takes quite a while to beat. It's like, it could take up to an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going to bring Dave over here and then Razor. I'm going to have her go back this way again. Gotta keep tapping the A button, keep moving the character along. Okay, now I'm going to stand over here at the pool. I'm going to have Dave turn off the water valve. Or does it turn on the water valve? Okay, it's turned on. Put a Razor. Oh no, the pool is empty again. We're going to have another meltdown. I'm going to take over the world when I'm on a budget. And I just get stuck with cheap equipment. Boy, the meteor is going to be mad. Jaleco. Front and center. Yes, sir, Dr. Fritz, sir. Purple tentacle at your disposal, sir. Quick, go check out the reactor. Yes, sir. Okay, now you don't want to leave that pool empty too long or the house will blow up. You get the radio, and you do not want to press that red button. I know you're tempted, you wonder what it is. You push it, the house blows up and game's over. So you get those two things and you leave the pool. Make sure you're out of the pool, because if you keep your kid down there and you turn the water back on, you'll end up drowning. There's no one here. Okay, now go back to Dave. Turn off the water valve. And the pool is filled back up. Okay, so now I'm going to have her open the door. Get water faucet. Find our yellow key. Use yellow key in trunk. Get tools. Okay, so we got everything over in that area. I think the second playthrough, the second way of beating it will be shorter than this one. Okay, so I'm going to give tools to Bernard. I'm going to go upstairs and wait. Actually, first I'm going to do this. I'm going to step in this room, make a tape. Use cassette tape in cassette recorder. Turn on cassette tape. Use piano. She's one of the only ones that can do this because she's the only one that's got music experience. And when you're done, you don't want to hear anymore, just press the button. A or B. Hit the cassette tape. Oh, it's still recording, so you have to turn off cassette tape and get cassette tape. And I gotta go back down the steps because there's something I forgot to do. I'm gonna go all the way back to the pool. Go back down to my glass jar. I'm going to use glass jar with swimming pool. Okay, the jar is full. One thing you do not want to do is put this jar of pool water in the microwave. Turn it on, because if you do, once you open the door, your character will spin around and yell radioactive steam and start flipping out, and all of a sudden they die. There are many ways to die in this game. And I believe I actually made a video specifically with the kids dying, showing the different ways. You can actually kill one person twice, because there's a certain way you die where you still live as a ghost, and then you can kill that person a second time. And it's funny, since there's 3 deaths, one of them died twice and the other one died once. The game just recognizes 3 deaths and you end up game over. Okay, so I'm going to open this door here, but before going in, I'll bring Bernard over. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what the staircase there is for. You can't use it. It doesn't go anywhere. Go to use phone. Seems to be broken. Something I forgot to do here. Okay, so gotta use the water faucet handle on water faucet. Turn on water faucet. Turn off water faucet. And there's Edmund's number, 2255. You might want to write that down. Or 2275. It changes too each time you play. I think there's like 3 or 4 different series of numbers they use. Okay, so now I'm going to have razor. Go right here. And I'm going to go to Bernard. He's going to use tools on phone. That should do it. And use phone. And dial Nurse Edna's number. Switch to razor. This will distract Nurse Edna, so I'll be able to go into her room. Now who could that be? Hello? Cousin Ted? Is that you? I've been waiting for your call. Haven't heard from you since your operation. me tell you what's been happening. It was 20 years ago today. Okay, so now she's on the phone. I'm going to go up here. Now there's a red key right there. I have no idea what it does. I have gotten it before, but never figured out what it goes to. Turn on the light. Okay, now what we want to do here is open painting. There's a safe there, so... Okay, this is messed up. I forgot to do something. Let's bring Dave on up. I need the code to that safe, but I need someone else to get it, and it requires having dimes. Razor is the only one that has any dimes. Okay, so open this door again. Have Bernard call her again. New kid, Dave. Hello, Cousin Ted, blah blah blah. Okay, so now I got him up here. I'm gonna go to Razor and have her give Old Rusty Key to Dave, because he's going to be getting caught here. Well, this is just messed up. How am I going to get Razor and Dave out? I have to have Bernard call again. How many times you can call her if she's going to answer each time? Hello, Cousin Ted, blah blah blah. So she can do that every time I call now. Usually don't call as many times, but... Let's get out of here. Here. Okay, so what we're going to do is give glass jar to plant. Okay, the jar was empty, he grew. Now to get him to stop chomping, I'm going to go to give a can of Pepsi to plant. Wow, the plant looks refreshed. Now you can climb them and go up the hatch. Okay, so now you have to use dime and coin slot. What kind of kid would figure this out? I mean, I wonder how many... I mean, I guess kids did figure out. Somebody had to beat this game back in the day, but... Okay, so you use 2 coins, push right button. It's rotating. Once again, push right button. It's rotating. Okay, now use really powerful telescope. You can see 1230 is the combination to the safe. And let me tell you, before using that power telescope, you got to make sure this picture is open, because she was looking through that window right there. She saw the numbers written under the safe. If that picture is closed, she won't be able to see that number. Open wall safe. 1230. Get envelope. Oh, an unwelcome visitor. I got you. You'll be safe here until the police come, dearie. Okay, so I'm going to have Dave use old rusty key and door. Go out here. I'll turn on the light. Okay, so what else does she need to do yet? I think what needs to be done. I guess her and Dave have to get together here and do some trading of items. Okay, we're gonna go to the kitchen. Okay, we're going to turn the sink on. So this time we filled it up with sink water, which is harmless to use in the microwave. Use glass jar with microwave oven. And we need to get Dave. He's going to use envelope with microwave oven. Turn on microwave oven. Open microwave oven. Get envelope. Now you can open envelope. There was a quarter inside the envelope. Okay, so I'm going to have Razor give the cassette tape. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Dave's going to have to give the envelope to Razor. Give the stamps to Razor. I gotta have Razor go back upstairs. She's gotta take the address on the envelope of that commercial she's seen. She's the only one that saw the commercial on TV about the publishing company, so she's the only one that knows the address. It's not really a fun game if you're into all that action stuff, but I like puzzle solving games. pretty fun one. Okay, so we go to this last room over here. And use envelope with typewriter. Okay, I'll type publisher's address. Okay, so now we're going to use cassette tape. Whoops, where'd it go? Come on. I hate these cutscenes. Hey, Ed the Meteor wants a hamster and an electric cattle prod. My hamster? Nobody touches my hamster. Better watch it, Ed. You don't need to tick off the meteor. He already thinks he stole my purple card key. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get the meteor without it. Oh, really? Shape up, kid. Okay, so open envelope. Okay, the cassette is sealed inside. Use stamps on envelope. Says they stick. See, that's the only way you can really get them to stick is if you use the jar of water in the envelope. It doesn't ruin the envelope or anything. You know, since I'm so far into the game, here we go again. Edna, I'm having trouble with the zombie Maniac. I'm gonna shut down the power. But only for 5 or 6 minutes. Is that all you have to say to me? I've been in the basement for the past 5 years. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Oh, my little beauty queen. Soon it will be different. Sure. He's going to be turning down the power. I gotta hurry up. Well, as I was going to say before they interrupted me, I'm going to go ahead and save my game since I'm so far into it. That way if the game were to glitch like here in a few minutes and just go back to where I left off. Okay, open mailbox. Use envelope with mailbox. Don't forget to pull this flag up because if you don't, you're wasting a lot of time. Okay, find Bernard. Okay, first what you want to do, go to Razor. Open radio. It's another stupid cutscene. I guess the power's out. See, there's a cut wire upstairs that doesn't allow that machine to work. Open the radio, and I got batteries, so I'm going to give batteries to Bernard. Give flashlight to Bernard. And now I'm going to switch to Bernard and have him go upstairs. It's probably going to take longer than an hour. I'm already at 56 minutes. But I don't think it'll be too much longer than an hour. Okay, I'm going to have Bernard go in here. I'm going to use batteries and flashlight. I'm going to have him stand right by these wires. New kid, I'm Dave. Him over here, new kid, Razor. Bring her over here. Have her push the gargoyle. Get Dave inside here. Open this up. And we use the old rusty key in the door. Turn off circuit breakers. Switch to Bernard. Oh great, someone shut the power off. We're going to have another meltdown. How will I ever take over the world? You know what? Let's skip this cutscene. Pretty much going to say the same thing as he did before, okay? We're going to turn on flashlight. We're going to use tools on wires. Fix, that should do it. New kid Dave. Turn on circuit breakers. Cool, I got it just in time. That card isn't paying me for nothing. Do the dungeon intruder. Hope you rot. And there's the publisher guy, a cassette tape. Now where's the play button? It should be next to the record, between the record and rewind button, I believe. Wonderful. Outrageous. Awesome. This will be a mega hit. I'll sign them right now. Okay, so where's Bernard? Okay, you can go back downstairs now, Barney. Oh wait, you can actually go in here first. Use the radio tube in tube socket. actually going to have Dave come out. Use the old rusty key in this thing. I'm going to have, whoops, Razor is going to give the glowing key to Dave. See, what does Dave have? He's got the quarter, so I'm going to give that to Razor. And Razor. Oh, you can't use the gargoyle. Okay. Check. Okay, once he uses that machine, then it's time to use it. See, you can only use it after you have, Bernard fix the wires. Whoops, wrong one. Use old rusty key in door. Going to use glowing key in padlock. Use glowing key in top padlock. Open. Whoops. Open outer door. New kid. Razor. Okay, the doorbell rang. That means my got my contract in the mail. So I'm going to be a megastar and all that stuff. That's just a side mission. It doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Yeah, Weird Ed doesn't answer the doorbell anymore after that second time, so you don't have to worry about him. Okay, so now that Dr. Fred played the game, use order in Meteor Mess game. Keep an eye on the score. Five, 858. Kid Dave. Open inner door. 5858. Now, if you want, there's a way to cheat. You can actually not repair those wires up there, and Dr. Fred won't use that game, and you can just type in 0000 to open that door. But once you do that, what I just did, the 4 zeros won't work. Okay, so wanted for terrible acts of violence, you gotta read the sign here. One murders purple slimy meteor. If found, call 1138. Turn on radio. Use radio. 1138. And you're calling the Meteor Police. This is the Meteor Police. Found the murderous purple meteor. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'll make sure the lab is unlocked. As for you, keep it under light speed. You know, those characters kind of look like the Muppets. And this game was designed by George Lucas. I noticed that in the old Star Wars movies, which was also created by George Lucas, he had Jim Henson create some of the characters which also resembled Muppets. Jim Henson was the one that created the Muppets, so I wonder if he had Jim Henson help him design the characters or anything in this game. So now we pretty much just play the waiting game. There's nothing left to do but wait for the Meteor Police to show up. I'm going to be doing another video, part 2 of this game, showing a different way to beat it, which I have done already in my full upload, but why not do it again? You know, actually, I had some of the screen cut off. Where's Razor? Okay, Dave's just sitting in here waiting for the Meteor Police to show up. I get a kick out of this. It's a secret lab with a big arrow on it. Well, that really doesn't make it so secret anymore. Let's have Razor and Bernard join Dave for the wait. So we don't have to do this waiting if we play the other playthrough. Bernardo. The only way we can get him in there is to get him caught. Oops, wrong way. So it looks like I'll be doing part 2 most likely. Well, not part 2, but my second favorite NES game will probably most likely be at Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Hey, what's up, fool? I got you. Just wait until I talk to your mother. Okay, so now we can just stand here and do nothing. Here we go. Oh no. Get away from me, don't touch me, you purple tentacle. Stop playing with the lab experiments. Brainer, the machine is ready. Hehehe. Eek. Okay, let's try to use tools. can't choose the characters. This 2 is undo it. I can't unlock the door with this. We still got our flashlight on. New kid. Try to use radio. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, oops, wrong button. Turn on radio. Nothing. Use silver key in Dave. Can't do that, I guess. That freaks me out. That's Meteor Police. My battery's getting low. Alright, let's go get him. Don't bug me, sucker face. Stand aside. So, it's you, slimy purple meteor. Oh no, you found me. Coming with me, Craterhead. Well, let's hurry up. I want to get this over with. My battery's getting low. I believe the battery can last up to... hour and a half, so it should be good. Okay, let's get badge. Go through here. Give badge to Purple Tentacle. You're with the Meteor Police. Dr. Fred made me do it. He forced me to go along with his evil plan. It's all his fault. I'm innocent. He's right in there. Get him, arrest him. Put a stop to his dastardly deeds. He's mad, I'll help you. I'm your friend, you can trust me. Odd. Purple Tentacle Invaders. Oh, that's just great. Well, you know what? I'm going to end up losing this game. Hopefully I can get out of here real quick and back in. It's sealed shut. Well, you know what? We just lost the game because I need the card key to get through that door there to shut the machine off, and Razor's got the card key. They won't let me switch to New Kid. They won't let me get out the door. I can't believe I went through all this trouble in an hour and 15 minutes to fail, but... anyways, it's Maniac Mansion. All you have to do is take the card key in here, walk through that room, and pull a lever. And that's the end of the game. the buttons do anyways. I wonder if there's a certain code. I'm pushing all the buttons, but they don't seem to do anything, so... Radiation suit, I don't need that though, because the meteor piece already got the meteor. You see, in the other room there's a lever that you pull, and it'll shut off the everything. Needed that card key was the only thing I needed. I should have had Razor come in. Doesn't work. Well, we're gonna end this game in a fail, but the second playthrough will beat it. So that actually gives us a good reason to do a second playthrough because we failed the first time. The house blows up and we all die. How is it everyone within a 5 mile radius have been destroyed in a massive nuclear meltdown? The game is over. Well, I hope you enjoyed it up to that last part where I failed to give Dave the card key, so part 2 will be better planned out. See you in the next video.